كل سنة وانتم طيبين. The fourth Sunday from the Holy 50 Pascha, days of the Pascha. First week we was talking about Thomas Sunday. Second week we was talking about Jesus, bread of life. Third week we was talking about Jesus, water of life. Fourth week today we talk about Jesus, the light of life. If we look to the Old Testament, people after they left Egypt, they was in the desert nearly 40 years. 40 years in the desert, desert simple the world we have now. So if you cannot walk in the world or the desert, you need something to support you. Someone walk in the desert, he gets hungry. If you get hungry, you found Jesus, a bread of life. That was second Sunday. If you walk in the desert, you will see Jesus with you. And if you get thirsty, you found Jesus, the water of life. That was third Sunday. If you walk in the desert, Jesus used to look after them in Old Testament. He found the cloud in the morning from the heat, because that's Middle East and the sun very strong. Jesus sends the cloud, cover them, so you're not going to struck by sun. And night time, he gives them a pillar of light, guiding them. And that's why today we talk about Jesus, light of the world. The verse we talk about today, while you have the light, believe in the light, that you may become son of light. To become son of light, or will be son of God, or son to presenting God, or follow his commandments, we have to do 4 points. First point to be son of light, you must have no hate in your heart. Number 2, you have to put Jesus before your materialistic needs. Number 3, you have to put Jesus before any decision you take in your life. Number 4, if you've done these 3 and you're already son of light, number 4, you have to do a deed to show people you are son of light. Number 1, to be son of light, you have to have no hate in your heart toward anyone, Christian, not Christian. One of the teachers, beginning of the class, she wanted to teach the kids in early years how to love each other. She found some people black, some people white, black people together, white people together. Some people, the English not good, they want them mixed together and teach them a lesson. She said, next week we'll start a game. But this game, it's full games for 1 week. If you participate from beginning, you have to continue to the end. The kids are exciting and they want to participate in the game. She said, Monday, everyone get a plastic bag and get some potato with you. So everyone get plastic bag and some potato. Some people get 3, 4. She said, everyone, you hate someone, you get one of the potato and write his name on the potato, you hate him. So if you hate 3 people, you write the 3 name and take the 3 potato in your plastic bag. And the rule of the games, you have to hold the bag all the time, even if you go bed, the bag with you. So the kids, if you hit 2, 3, you have 3 potato in the plastic bag. So what happened after 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, the potato get rotten. The potato smell stink. So after 4, 5 days, the kids have enough. So when they come next week, and she said the game over, they was very happy and released. She explained them. She said, if you hate someone, that's what this smell can be in your heart, and that's what happened in your life. If you hate someone, this smell will stink your heart and your life. So to be a son of light, you must have no hate against anyone. Because how come God is the light to shine inside you, inside your heart, and you have black inside you, or hate or stink smell from hating anyone? That's number 1. We talk about today. To be a son of light, you must have no hate against anyone. Number 2, to be a son of light, Jesus before any materialistic need in your life. Anything in your life, Jesus must be number 1. One of the Sunday school servants, his parents passed away. That was his story from Egypt. And he has only flat live-in and he worked. He's not saving any money. He just pay his rent and buy his necessary food. Any money left over, he takes the Sunday school class with him outing. He gives them presents. He visits them. He spends all his money for his service. So when he sat down with the priest he said, how you can marry? You're not saving any money. He said, I believe because I serve God, I give everything to God, He will look after me. After 3-4 years, this servant, he told the priest, I saw a nice girl in the church serving with us. I want you to come with me presenting my father, because you know my father passed away, to propose her family so I can marry her. So the priest went with him, and during the sit down, so the father of the girl asked him, have you got a flat? He said yes. And they started to go in details. He told them, have you saved any money? How you can fix the flat, painting, or buy furniture, or spending money for the wedding? He said, I didn't save anything. Abuna, he said the story, he said, I was very embarrassed. Abuna come down with him, he told them, I told you before, you have to save some money. He said, Abuna, I have faith, God, He not let me down. So after 1 month, 2 months, Abuna, he used to have a friend before he be a priest. He was working in overseas. This friend come and visit Abuna. I told them, Abuna, I've been 3-4 years not in Egypt, but I have some money I save from my tents. I keep it every year, and I want you to spend this money for someone in the church. I know the poor, many people they look after the poor, but I know the orphan, a lot of people give the orphan. I want to give this money to some people. I know it's very hard to marry, to have a flat or furniture, to give this money to someone he can marry. But this money, if you give it to 2-3 people, it's not enough. I want one from your servant, exactly what he told them. You consider him as your son, give him this money to help him in his wedding. Abuna, he said, I was hearing this story exactly like the description. God sent this money for him. So if you put God number one before your materialistic needs, He will look after you, and you can be son of light. So number one, to be son of light, you have no hate in your heart against anyone. Number two, to be son of light, God, He be number one before any materialistic needs. Number three, to be son of light, God, He be before any decision you take in your life. The church have nothing against you immigrate or not, you marry this or not, or you do the study in this city or not, or you go this job or not. But the church against something to keep you away from God. One of the people, he was working in the petrol company. He was he's a Christian, honest in his job. So they promoted him in a position to take nearly 750,000 pounds a year in one of the Gulf area as a state manager. But unfortunately, this city have no church. So he was to do a position like this, contracts 2-3 years. He has to go to the city, live there without a church, without confession father, without anything, and it's 750,000 a year. If this come to anyone, he will think many times before he take decision like this. But this person, because he put God before any decision in his life, he refused. The manager, he gave him the offer. He said, I can't say something. One only word I want to tell you, you are a crazy. To refuse a position like this, 750,000 a year, your air ticket pay, your medical expense pay, your kids, the school pay, everything pay, 750,000 a year you take for your own pockets. He said, what I can tell you, you're crazy. But these people maybe in eye of another crazy, yes, but in eye of God, do you think God, He let him like this? These people, they focus about the heaven. So any decision you take of your life, if you cannot be married, job, moving a house, moving anything, did I really can I be more close to God, or be really away from God? That's number three, to be a son of light. So number one, you have no hate in your heart, to be son of light. Number two, God before all your materialistic needs. Number three, before any decision you take. If you do these three, God, He will tell you, you are now son of light. What about your deed you do? Did this to show you you're really son of light or not? If I ask anyone, you love God or not, everyone he say, yes, I love God. But how much time you spend with God? Everyone will stop and think. How much time, if the church tell you we need something financially or anything, how much you can give? You will think again. But everyone, if you ask, we love God. But what did we do to show others we are son of light and we love God? A king, he has 3 princes, and the 3 tell him, we love you very much. He said, you the 3 love me? Look, I have big garden full of fruit. I want everyone big bag and go collect whatever you like to show me how much you love me. First prince, he went down, take the bag full of the best fruit. Second one, he doesn't care. He take half good, half rotten, half bad. He fill up the bag. He said, the king is not going to eat this fruit I collect. Third one, he said, the king he have everything. Why I should do this? He collect rubbish, stick, leaves, anything, and put in the plastic bag and bring. So the king calls him, the 3, everyone coming, his bag full. He puts them in front of him, and he asked his guard, he said, everyone put him in one room. Lock him down for 1 week. Give him just water. And leave them. First one, 1 week by himself, he has the best fruit. He put his fruit in the table. He started to eat, enjoyed. The week passed. Second one, he has rotten fruit, about good fruit. He just passed the week. He lost weight, but just passed. Third one, from second, third day, he died. Straight away. That's exactly what's happening in our life. The good deed we do in our life, we will take it with us. Firstly, to show people the good deed we do in the earth here, we are son of light. Secondly, any good deed we do, we'll take it with us up there. Think about what did you do. The good fruit you collect to help you up there, or the 50-50, or you're not collecting anything. That's a quick brief to be a son of light. To be a son of light, again, no hate against anyone. Number 2, God, Jesus before any materialistic need. Number 3, before any decision. And number 4, we love him, so we have to do a good deed to show we son of God. Glory be to God forever and ever. Amen. And pray for me.